Welcome, Cancer, to your second half of January 2024 tarot reading with me. So funny, as I started recording, my Cancerian friend, who's also a wood dragon, which is the Chinese year we're about to go into in February the 10th, she called me from Norway, and I live in the UK. So, how in tune and aligned are we? Was that a light or a light orb just going past the camera? Probably. I'll have to play it back. Anyway, that does happen. It's lovely, the synchronicity. So we got this turtle card. I'm also a Cancerian, by the way. It says, "Be joyful and trusting." An archangel Jule is around you. Jule is around you. So with the turtle, it's so in keeping with the Cancer, the crab, and our shell. And it's reminding us sometimes we can have a hard shell around us to protect us from negativity because we're so intuitive and sensitive on the inside. But it's asking us to take away the shield and instead surround yourself with a shield of light instead. And then that still allows the good stuff to come in. So it allows love to come through to you and for you to receive love. Okay. So that's one thing there for you. And then also we got the a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So this is all about finding balance. It's about give and take. It's about finding solutions and fairness as well. So you might find that, by letting down your guard, there might be a way forward where it's better for everyone in some way with this energy of the new moon in Libra. Okay, so gorgeous. Let's move on with the tarot reading now. I'll give them a good shuffle. I'm going to take this. So with the astrology, we've got on the 23rd of January, we've got this influence of Venus coming around us. So we'll feel there's a more soft and gentle and charming energy. Okay. So you might benefit from that in relationships and friendships with others. On the 20th as well, that does influence the sun shining on friendships and everything. We've got the full moon on the 25th in Leo. So that's about listening to your heart, having courage, and just, take action on whatever you feel passionate about. The second half of the month is looking to be very lucky for making progress with ambitions and overcoming problems. So, like I already said, on the 10th of February, we've got the new Chinese year of the dragon, the wood dragon. Okay, so with that energy, it's very much like my friend in Norway. She's a wonderful, gorgeous lady, absolutely inspirational, very, very supportive. The dragon, they're very showbiz and pizzazz and just so glamorous and beautiful and gorgeous. But at the same time, they're able to be nurturing and supportive to their friends and loved ones, family. So they don't even though they could easily look distracted, they're actually very dependable and loyal people that can be there for you. So a really wonderful energy this year. They also, with the wood energy of the dragon, encourage growth in others. Okay, so there's a feeling of wanting to nurture and attend to people or things that they love, growing things, plants, for example. Very, very good. I mean, when she visits, she deadheads all my plants, and I seem to forget to do it, but she will be doing that attentively, and it just comes naturally. So all of that's really good in this new Chinese year, okay? And it's very much like a pizzazz kind of energy. So it's like putting everything into things, making things larger than life in some way. So something you've been thinking about, go for it wholeheartedly. Oh, I like this. Hey, isn't this a Cancerian card? Hello. So we've got the Chariot here. Okay, Cancer. This is our card. I love it. So there's success and victory in some kind of, with this Five of Wands next to it, in some kind of competition. So you might be feeling like, oh, how am I going to cope with this challenge? Somebody's kind of pushing me a bit into having to prove myself. But with the Chariot here, it's showing you're very well equipped and very well. You've got all of the weapons in your armory, if you like. I mean, this, the front of this. This could be you, it could be us. This golden armor on this dragon here. So with the knight in gold armor as well, riding on top. So it just feels like you're ready for this, okay, Cancer? Whatever it takes, whatever challenges you think are coming your way this year, you're ready. Okay, I love that. Oh, I hope all of the other cards are just as good. I'm sort of sitting by the edge of my britches here. Oh, at the base of the spread, lo and behold, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So Jupiter is throwing us a lucky dice, it feels like. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lucky time. Do you know, I have heard this as well with other astrologers that, I mean, I'm not encouraging gambling, but I have gone out and bought a couple of lottery tickets. There could be something in January. I think there's, I mean, not just January. It's there's good luck. I think that boldness is rewarded in it with the element or the energy of the dragon. So you know, within rational kind of measures, yes, there's something lucky this year. And wow, I love these cards. What do we already know? The Hanged Man. So in the past, recently, you've been experiencing this energy. I'm going to hold the card like that so you can see the lovely fire. I've lit it for these readings. You've got this energy of looking at things from a different perspective. You might actually be feeling very spiritually receptive to downloads. There could be hunches that you take action on. I love the world of astrology and spirituality as well, because the hunches are sort of spelled out a little bit more for us in some ways. You know, if we follow um, tarot readings, for example, but listening for messages that come in from every angle. You know, you're being open to receive messages. So this is like looking at a situation from a different perspective. Yeah. What's at the top of the spread? I can hardly bear to look. Oh, the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. Actually, it's funny. My friend in Norway is Sagittarius rising, so this might be for you, my lovely Dawn. I'm sure she won't mind me saying. So, this is very much a level and measured response to whatever's happening. So, I feel like you might be like absolutely blown away by some good luck that's come your way, but you're very grounded in your response. Okay, so you'll be thinking on an emotional level and on a practical level. And there could be some kind of wish coming true here. You've got this rainbow in the back. So dreams in some way, something lucky. Very nice. Okay. Well, as you move forward into the near future, Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about working, collaborating with others. The Chinese Year of the Dragon is, and especially wood element, is very much about growing with others. I mean, if you think of a tree being planted, wood being planted into earth, they're combining their elements to bring out the best outcome. So there's a sense of blending potions and lotions, if you like, with this card here. So yeah, and studying hard, but probably with others. You might be growing with others. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, how are you looking, or how are we looking as we move forward? Okay, so Cancerians, we do worry sometimes, don't we? Fears sometimes can hold us back. So the Eight of Swords is saying, oh, I don't know. We can feel. I'm sure I read once about each of the signs, like starting with Aries is like the young baby of the zodiac starting out, and then by the time you get to Cancer, we're like school children. We think we know a lot, but think of a primary one child, a 5-year-old. It's like they kind of have quite a good grasp, but at the same time can be suddenly quite frightened and kind of go, I do know, but I'm not sure, and then want to run home again. Well, that's what I used to do when I was at school anyway. And the Eight of Swords is like mentally you're holding yourself back about something. And why are we doing this to ourselves, Cancer? We've got everything here on the table to say there's strength and good luck on our side. So let's look and see what's surrounding you. What's the energy around you? Oh, I see the castle. So, or the tower rather. Yeah, so it could be like your fortress, your castle. The tower is crumbling. Is there some reason why you're having to move house? I'm certainly going to be doing that soon, so I can relate to this card, but it doesn't have to be about your home. I mean, our home is our fortress. For Cancerians, we love our homes. Look at the turtle; it carries its shell and everything on its back. So yeah, there's something that's making you feel unstable in your foundations. There's a massive change that's coming in, a shakeup of some kind. But you can see at the bottom of this picture here, there's yellow, golden sunlight coming. There's a new dawning. Okay, let's see how it affects us. Okay, hopes and fears. Okay, this isn't so bad. You've got the Nine of Cups. So there is, I feel like the thing you're worrying about is knowing that there's a big change coming in, and it might be making you feel a little bit anxious. It's kind of saying, oh, this is out of my comfort zone. And we'd rather be in our comfort zone with our shell on our back and maybe closing out the outside world. But this is saying you're going to be fine. Okay, the Nine of Cups is having plenty. It's feeling very lucky. You're going to have plenty. So I feel like on an emotional level as well, you're going to be surrounded with support. You're going to have good times to share with other people. All right. You could be saying to people, I'm moving house, come over for dinner. And you could be hosting lots of dinners for friends, or even having cheese and wine, or some kind of, excuse to get together, maybe a chocolate tasting session. So don't worry, okay, Cancer. Overriding energy, I'm scared to look. Oh, choices. So you're dreaming with the Seven of Cups. This is very much, I just saw a light orb. Yes, a spirit orb just crossed the camera. That's about 10:21 that happened into the video. So I'm going to play it back. But thank you so much for spirit guides around me. My dad's energy, I lost him about a year and a half ago. So beautiful. Thank you so much. I can feel the energy around me. I feel very blessed and supported. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups, this is saying you've got loads of great ideas about where you're going in the future with all of the changes coming in and all of this empowerment that's around you. So do make sure you take action on those, and you're going to, because we've got the Chariot card in the center. So you're going to take action on your options. I love it. Okay, let's take. We're going to take 3 oracle cards. There's so many cards in that deck. Also going to look at romance and a crystal card for you. So let's look at the energy for Cancer. Is there romance around this reading? I can't see any love cards, to be honest, but let's see what's happening on a romantic level for Cancer. Yeah, second half of the month is lucky. So, see what you're going to have coming in. Maybe start manifesting now. What would you like to be lucky for you? What would be a lucky kind of break for you? Would it be, I don't know, winning a bid on a beautiful painting? Okay, we've got 2 cards. Would it be finding a new relationship, a new love, winning the lottery, winning a property that you want, so you're buying something very soon? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that's more of that Seven of Cups energy, manifesting. What is it? You've got lots of options, but be specific to the universe, okay? And then there's a past life relationship. You have known each other before, so there could be somebody new coming in that rocks your world, that that you don't know them, but suddenly you just feel like, wow, I feel like I've known them all of my life. So it looks extremely romantic, very masculine, feminine energies, and romantic. Ooh, exciting. Okay, and now let's look at the crystal energy for you for Cancer. Can you show us a helpful crystal, please, for Cancer? Okay, Cancer. So it's going to be a year where we're going to step outside of our comfort zone and be more bold. Maybe last year, the Chinese year of the cat, felt a bit of a sleepy year. For me, I personally had a fairly quiet year last year, although towards the end it became very dramatic. But I think this next year coming, there could be a lot of progress made, things growing. Okay, right, this time. Oh, that's lovely. Right, what have we got for you? Pop my glasses on. So this card is saying, are you going to be able to focus? Yes. A gratitude list. Oh, it's lovely. It feels Christmassy, this, with the donkey and the lamb and everything. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries, okay, like this one, in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. Yeah, I've been doing that actually. I have been praying quite a lot at bedtime, and I must remember to be grateful too. I've been praying for what I want to happen, but then, yes, I must do that. I'll be doing that from now on. I'll be thanking so much to the universe for all of the wonderful people and things I have in my life already. That wasn't ready. Okay, tea leaf energy for us, for we Cancerians, please. Helpful messages for gorgeous Cancerians. Intuitive Cancerians who feel so deeply, but maybe on the surface we don't always show. But we're resilient and we're pretty tough, actually. But people don't always realize that about us. But I'll keep it a secret. Okay. Humor is the greatest thing as well. I've found lately things that are happening that are just nuts. You have to laugh, because otherwise it's like, well, what can you do about stuff anyway? It's all bonkers. Right. Rabbits, too much concern with sexual matters. How interesting. Okay. Maybe it's not our own sexual matters we're concerned about. Okay, yeah, move on, Cancer, move on. The future's bright and the future. I don't want to say that advert because it sounds, I feel brainwashed. But the future is what you make it, okay? Beautiful things are coming in. Okay, energy for Cancer. Okay, this one. I feel a bit fumbly. I don't know why. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Could be a new door. Well, we saw that with the castle, didn't the tower? I keep calling it a castle. Is someone buying a castle? But it feels like you're moving house. So you're moving maybe one house you're stepping out of in a ball. No, I won't say in a ball of fury or flames. But moving from one house, maybe it was more of a sudden move than maybe it was a move you hadn't anticipated or planned, but moving on to somewhere new. So there are new opportunities, maybe where you're moving to. Okay. And in relationships, if there's someone new, yeah, maybe maybe you think about more of the romantic side, or getting to know someone spiritually, not like a rabbit. Okay. And then we've got parrot. Someone will gossip about all of your secrets. Well, maybe if you're that interesting. I mean, I remember my grandma used to say it's better to be looked over than someone looking over you. I mean, imagine that's quite insulting, isn't it? They're just looking over your head to see someone else. Yeah, let them look. It's fine. Okay. Sending you so much love, Cancer. I love you so much. And thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the fire and the Christmas plant too. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Forgot to say, please do give me a thumbs up. I'm growing the channel, and subscribe if you feel like it. Okay, thank you. It really encourages me, and I do tend to jump up and down when I get a new subscriber. So you can picture me doing that. Thank you again. Bye for now. Love and light.